Alright, good morning everyone. It is Fat Frog. Hope you guys are all doing well today. We are back on Valguero here, and we're getting ready to try to solo the boss fight. We're not going to be doing that today, but we do have to gather the materials for that, and of course we are also building up an aloe army, so we're going to keep an eye out for traits for those guys. We're going to take an inventory. On the server we defeated Grendel, the alpha version, as a big honking group, but I want to try at least doing the gamma version here before Lost Colony comes out. So that's what we're up to today. Man behind the beard, good morning. Hope you're doing well. So I'm pretty sure we're going to need some Sarco skins. We might be low on those. We might have everything else we need to run as far as artifacts and tributes go. Let's see what we've got here. So we've got tons of aloe brains. We're good on Argentavis talons. Titan boa venom would be something. No, we got that as well. Oh, and 5 Sarco skins. So I think actually we have everything we need. So maybe we should take a look. Right, because we need 5 of these things. Yeah. Sauropods. Do we have we collected enough sauropod vertebrae? Yes, we have. Okay. So maybe we can just skip gamma and go for beta, perhaps. Because we do have the artifacts. We're probably not going to have enough time to collect everything for, running each of these once. Actually, we've got enough for beta. What about alpha? Probably need some more Sarcos. We got a gigaheart from Beard. We traded that out. But yeah, the server fight was quite a lot of fun. So we got 2 gigahearts. Actually, we're pretty close to doing alpha. We need some more Sarco skins, and I think maybe some more sauropod vertebrae. If I was smart, I'd write this stuff down. Oh no, we don't even need any sauropods. So we just need a handful of Sarco skins. So we might as well go ahead and just run the nearby cave. It's just right over there. So let's just go ahead and do that. It's nighttime anyway. I want to bring. Just got to remember to take this armor off because of the arthros in there. I'm just wearing my primitive tech, so it's not that big of a deal if it got completely destroyed. These dino balls always take 2 throws for some reason now. We are going to have our little drakeling out here. Always 2. I don't get it. I don't think there were any bats in there. Was that correct? Pretty sure there's no bats. If we want to go ahead and get the thing, we need something that swims. I don't even know if I have any good swimmers here. I don't really care about getting another artifact, so I don't have to go down and get it. Hey, we got a beaver. A beaver will help us out. I think we'll bring the beaver along. Yeah, I think we'll be able to make it. Do I have a breathing apparatus? That's going to be probably over here in the armor section. Thought I brought over some scuba. There we go. We'll bring a tank or 2. And we got a shotgun. I think that's about all we need to do that. I have everything in my transmitter at my base if you want to have them for the boss. Okay. Well, all I need is a couple of Sarco skins. Thank you very much, Greenebean. I wanted to make sure I could, solo it, so the only thing I didn't get is I did trade Beard for some gigahearts. I appreciate that. So we're not going to do that today because my aloes are not bred and ready to go. Or I could run. I could run the gamma version with something, but it wouldn't be very interesting. We're going to go ahead and go get these Sarco skins because that's kind of what I decided to do, and we're gonna let's go bear. We're gonna stick with the theme of things that we pretty much tamed here. on this map. And we've got 4. We're gonna go melee on Mr. Bear here. He's waving. Get a few Sarco skins. Okay, and pop up our little outlines. Nice. Morning, Pixie. Good to see you. Hello, Christian. How are you? All right. Trying to think of anything else we might need for the boss fight. I think just what the required items is all we really need. The beaver's not going to be very good for fighting underwater, but it will be good for getting away from things. All right, let's see where we're at. I just want to see if we have any more Titan boa venom, that kind of thing. Probably could have brought a better saddle for the bear from the island. I know I've got him, but that'll be all right. Swamp near Greenebean has a ton of Deinosuchus rather, and Sarco skins as well. Okay, cool. Well, if I don't get what I need here, we'll head over there. Yeah, we're just gonna go melee. Boy, this bear lost a lot of health though. It's got a 90 saddle on it. It's not like a, certainly not, you know, a 25 primitive one, but these creatures are really high level too here in this here cave. These give us polymer, or was that what? No, they don't give me anything. Well, at least not for the bear. Die, guy. Boom. There we go. Go for the right click. Mash. That goes a lot faster. Always forget about that. The one thing I wanted to test out today that we might go to Scorched Earth for. Did I get anything I need at all? No, we're just going to drop that then. I might go to Scorched Earth for is testing out things I can do to try to deal with the vultures during the boss fight. So we might do that after we get our required goodies here. But we're heading this way just so we can see about finding some artifacts since we came down, or not artifacts, but some loot crates. Gotta go for that loot all the time. Yeah, we're not getting Squado here. Alright. Why are you so slow, buddy? Oh, you're spiderweb, that's why. Alright. You hang here. I'm gonna go in here. See what's chilling in here. It is a pink otter. Look at that guy with some cool pink stripes. Only level 20. That's kind of cool. The dog looks like it's trying to be friends with that T-Rex. I never even looked at that. Some decent riot pants. Is that in fact a T-Rex? Looks a little different. And the dog has a stripe down its back. Yeah, I think they're trying to be friends. Yep, this is a friendly statue. The T-Rex does not have his mouth open. He's just grinning at the dog. The dog is also just grinning. Yep, these are two friends here. And this is a brick. A little brick. Okay. Yeah, the otter is pretty cute. As is the statue of the dog and the T-Rex, I think. Alright. I'm just looking for the quickest way to land because this bear can't swim with a darn and it doesn't jump. Alright, Alright. We are looking to get into a fight with some Sarcos. Piranhas I'm not real excited about here. Oh, there's the Sarco, but I want to get near land if I need to bail. Because I might need to ditch. Alright, here we go. These piranhas. Got one left. It's hard to get up on the shore. Okay. Get the Sarco, it's a level 260. There we go. Got him. Did we get the Sarco skin? We did. I don't know if I'm going to be ready to go, you know, Alpha Grendel by myself with what I got as far as, not seeing any Sarcos. I don't know if the aloes can do it. It's the only thing. So we're going to bring the aloes that are derived from things that the aloes that we've tamed here on Valguero, and then we're going to bring pigs. We're going to try Uties. I know Uties seem to be problematic. I don't think we're going to ride the Utie, but we'll see what happens. I have to see how far or how good my aloes are, how much damage they do and that sort of thing. Alright, I don't want to run out of oxygen. There we go. Let's see. I should have... It is stupid dark down here. Alright, we're gonna do that. That's better. I'm done with mutations on melee for the aloes. They're going to need some health mutations, but I'm not going to go that far with health mutations. Did I do it this time? Did we make it to the other chamber? Okay, we've got lots of guys coming after us. I think we're still in the main cave, aren't we? I've only been to the other part once. No, this is the right... This is the different spot. Let's just go around here. See if there's any loot crates down below us. At least the beaver can outswim these piranhas without issue. Doesn't use up any stamina while it's swimming. Alright, I might be leaving the cave again. Oh, there's... Alright, so we might need to go by Greenebean to get some more Sarco skins. That is a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Come on, you can... Ah! Oh, this could be bad real quick. Alright, we got a really good saddle on this Castroides here, so... Hello, piranha. There, feed the beaver. I don't see anything dangerous here. Oh, there they are. I don't think Argentavis is going to do me any good. Ah, something, please. Well, I don't think I got anything out, so we may die here. Yep, we're going to die. Hopefully the Drakeling is... There's the Sarco. Yep. We're dead. Go Drakeling. He's got a good helmet on him. That stinks. Alright, back to our cliff base. I know it's a little washed out here, but that's what you go in with no armor. You don't last too long. Let's, I don't think anything, yeah, let's just go ahead. grab this armor. If it breaks, we don't care. Pants. I need some sort of pants going on here. There we go. What else am I looking at here? Figure it out. I don't have anything that's going to swim down there real good, so that's a problem. We do have our tech outfit. Shoot. Let me see. What else do I have? I don't have anything that swims. What about the rock drake? Does rock drake swim pretty good? Doesn't it? All right, let's try to get over there. Let's bring the rock drake. I don't know if it swims underwater. They like skim the top, don't they? Alright, here we go. I don't know if I can get them through this area. Kinda doesn't look like it. Oh shoot. Ah, where did you guys come from? I can't see what's happening. Everybody's dead now. Alright. Can I get back on here? Thank you. Am I gonna fall asleep? Maybe. Alright. This has got to get back into where it belongs. Need a shotgun. Should have brought some stimulant. Eat the stim berries. That should take care of it. Those vultures are rough. So let's grab this guy. Let's get our bear out. There we go. Alright. That's better. Get her outlined so I can see what death awaits us. See if this Arthur Pearl melts our chitin and cloth armor. There we go. Alright. Stuff respawns pretty quick in here, that's for sure. Hoping my Drakeling makes it. Kind of like the little guy. I do have some spare ones, but we totally got mobbed. And I tried to throw out something right at the end there, but because I had to throw twice, it didn't work. There goes chest piece. Probably lost everything, or close to everything. Die! There we go. Lots of polymer now. Take that. Dump that. Okay. Let's drop all this raw stuff. Okay. Yeah, we pretty much broke all of our gear that we were wearing. We forgot to put on some, and that is still in play. Okay. Do the little cats scare vultures away? See, that's what I want to test out over at Scorched Earth. I'm going to leave this guy here. See if this Drakeling will work, or Drake rather, will work underwater. I'm told that they do. Well, they're working a lot better than a bear anyway. It's probably going to be kind of hard to fight those guys. By those guys I mean piranha. Hopefully I can get through here. Oh, this is going to be a problem, right? Yep. Except Can I get through? Oh, we made it through. Look at all these jerks down here. I think I can fight these guys. There we go. Did I get the... I think I got him. The other piranha doesn't seem to care. Oh no, there's all the fighting. We gotta get over there. Come on, run. I don't know who's fight. If the drakeling's alive, I don't see him. Okay, we got that. Oh, don't go in there, beaver. That's bad news. I see the winter drakeling. He's just chilling out. Come on, come on, come on. Get out of the water. Doesn't seem like anything's bothering it. So let's get over there real quick. Maybe it is. Alright, did we get everything out? Did we get everything dead here? Nope. One last thing. Well, that was darn lucky, wasn't it? Okay. I don't know where my drake went. Oh, look at that. Forgot about that guy. Forgot to put away my colors as well. Alright, well that's pretty good. That wasn't a complete disaster. Nothing really cool there. Where is the artifact? There it is. Well, we'll have a spare Skylord then. Alright, not a disaster. The beaver's still out here though, isn't it? Do I care about these things? Not really. Beaver, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Winona? Winona, there it is. I think they purposely make it so it's hard to swim out here and easy to die. There we go. Since the drake does fit, by the way, how badly did this beaver get smushed? I lost about a third of its health or so. That's not too bad. If it had a regular saddle, it would have totally been dead. So that's good. Mr. K, hello. Alright, so that's solved. I think we got all of our Sarco skins that we're going to need. And got a little Megalania toxin. We're going to go melee damage on this bad boy. I think this is... Oop. Well, I don't really care about this piranha. I'm not going to try to fight it. Just got to find out how to get out of here. Almost lost a Giga there in the swamp because I couldn't get him out. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, not a real fast swimmer, but way, way, way better than any bear would be. For sure. Okay. Speaking of bear, there's our bear. But we got what we wanted from this place. And uh-oh. Alright, very good. Feeling good about that. So I think we're going to, since I'm a lot further ahead than I thought I was, I think we are going to zip over to Scorched Earth and see how the cats fare against the vultures. And kill this just out of spite. There we go. Yes, you can swim on a drake. As I recall, they skim over the top of the water really good. I might use the drake on Scorched Earth just to see how that goes too. I've never used a rock drake on Scorched. I'm just doing this because I hate Arthros. Speaking of stuff, grab this out of here. Alright, relatively safe here, looks like. Safe enough for right now, anyway. What we could do, though, before we leave is quick take a look around the neighborhood for some cool traits. Let's grab this dude here. Yeah, does anybody know why you have to throw twice? Would be good to not have to do that. Well, there's our first aloe. Food frail, I don't think we're going to need that one, right? Those guys are doing their thing. Very good. So this is episode 13. So sometime this week, I want to get everybody ready for the boss fight. I could just go on the ground. And then I don't know if I'm going to... Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do exactly. If I'm going to live stream the boss fight, or if we're going to during the week, or if I'll record it and then post it or something like that. I do have time this week for live streaming. I just have to pick a day. And I want to pick it before Lost Colony is released, of course. Let me just dump this stuff here. Yeah, that's fine. Let everything get sorted out. Alright. A lot of miscellaneous garbage that I got from the cave. Unfortunately, element won't travel, but that's okay. We'll leave it here for the next time. And then that stuff. Alright, so I think we're good for doing alpha fight solo. This is the one I wanted to check. Alright. Sarco, because we should have plenty of T-Rex. We might be 1 or 2 Argentavis short. No, Argentavis is fine. T-Rex is 12. We're 3 short on T-Rex, so we can go take care of that right now. There's usually enough T-Rexes around this neighborhood. Plus we can check for aloes. And there's a red drop over there. So there's an aloe. And we're just checking for traits, and that's a fatty. So that's something that we want. That gives us extra extra armor, basically. And we're going to need that, especially if we want to go for alpha, which I wasn't planning on doing, but I think that might be a bad idea. But maybe we'll do gamma, and then if it works out all right, we'll take green up on her offer of using. Are we going to do it? Nope. What level is this? 135. Any good stats? Not really. I mean, nothing stupendous. There we go. So this is probably going to be 4 necessary, right? There we go, 4. Oops, somebody's hitting those hearts. Thank you very much. You still owe me some gigahearts? I don't think you owe me gigahearts, do you? No, but I was going to post on DD Discord about throwing twice. It's annoying. Yes, it is. Titan Boa Venom is what gave me trouble. This PvP or PvE? We are doing PvE. Alright, so that guy's knocked down. We're still looking for some T-Rex arms. There's usually a couple T-Rexes over here. Not concerned. I just feel like I need to put in the work to get most of the things, if that makes sense. Okay, there's been one up here forever, but somebody's probably done a dino wipe on the server. We'll find something. Alright, is that other red drop still down? I think it may have despawned. It's better for us to probably get the fatty trait than anything else that might have had. A little excitable, mutable health. We don't need that anymore. I forgot what excitable does. I know I can hit H, so we might go back and do that. Mutable food. Angry. What does angry do? I think that's one of those ones that sounds cool, but not really. H is the key I'm looking for. Yeah, you gotta wait for the health to go way down, and that's not something we want to have happen before angry gets activated. Well, if you want to give me some giga hearts, I will take them. This is fast learner. It'll probably be okay, but I don't want to take the time to tame it, if that makes sense. What is going on up there? Is that just... oh, it's a moth, and it's just coming down for some reason. What do we got here? Quick hitting. No, I'm not that interested in quick hitting or heavy hitting. Maybe if it was a 3 or something like that, that's a bunch of stuff I don't need. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about finding a T-Rex at some point. What's frenetic again? It's only a 1, but I do have like torpor drain. Yeah, torpor drain. Who cares about torpor drain? Weight frail, and if there's a 150, I might tame it. I don't know what you guys are all about. Alright, that red drops down now. We looked at that guy already. Alright, let's head off this way then. Grab that drop. I could probably bring a car over here and just start mauling everything, and eventually some T-Rexes will spawn back in. There's some guys down here. If we didn't check these, oxygen frail, and it's a 2. Just out of spite here, kill that sucker. Cold. That's a 3 though. It's dead. Whatever that one was. Oh, that was athletic. Athletic is like reduced or some stamina benefit, I think. Which is better than not. Cold might have come in handy for Lost Colony or something. What's happening over here? Death and destruction, that's what's happening. More garbage I don't need, but I'll take, because I'm a hoarder. Alright. I'll just go to one other spot where I notice a lot of T-Rexes. Or it's seemingly T-Rexes spawn in. Here we go. Weight frail. And then I didn't see the other one. Ooh, there's 2. Melee robust. I got time for this. And that's the melee robust. Okay, there was another 1 or 2 there was one allo I didn't see what it was. It was off this way, but now I don't see it at all. Oh, there they are. Weight frail and tenacious. Tenacious is like another thing that I don't really think is very helpful, if I remember. Okay, yeah, you gotta have a health reduction again, so they're kind of like, I guess, what, Rocky from the movies, boxer, you know, always coming back from behind. Alright, it's just not a position I want to be in. That didn't work. That's not working. Are we delayed here for some reason? What I'd love to find is like a 3 vampiric or something. Or a 3 fatty. Those are my favorite. But since these are also going to be used for the boss fight, king slaying would be absolutely wonderful as well. Is it just me or are there more drops on Valguero like per... Okay, so I'm selecting all the raw and I'm hitting drop all and there we go. That worked finally. There seems to be more drops on this map per given area. Whoa, that's one thing I haven't tamed yet. I probably should. Is the Mega Raptor. It's the eye of the tiger. I wonder if I'm going to get a copyright hit for that now. I did get that for what known as Big Brown Beaver, but it was totally worth it. There's some T-Rex arms right there, level 50. Go away. Cowardly T-Rex, that's what I want. There we go. I didn't get any arms, did I? Is it because I'm too heavy? Alright, gotta grab the bag. There's the arms. 2 arms. So we need 1 more arm, is that right? Alright, let's drop all this primitive stuff. What's on after me? Just the Jerkosaurus? Yeah, let's fly up this way then. Aquatic, that's something I definitely don't need. Hey, there's another T-Rex. Okay, so that'll do it for T-Rex arms then. Mutable oxygen T-Rex. Uh-oh, I hear turkeys. Fry that turkey. Oh, there's 2 turkeys. By the way, I believe on our server the turkey event's going to end this weekend, so I think today is going to be the last day for turkey business. Oh, that's a funny sound. They are so freaking tough. I'm out of stamina here, so we gotta defeat these guys the old-fashioned way. What is up with these turkeys? Yeah, I'm out of stamina. 'Cause there's 3 of them now. Alright. We gotta kill those turkeys, but we're gonna regain our stamina, and then... what's the heaviest stuff here? Probably these... various structures that I don't need. Alright. Raptor Claws time is coming. That's right. I'm looking forward to that. Raptor Claws is my favorite event. The only problem is I gotta remember where the heck. God, he's like still like... How much health do these things have? It's like tens of thousands, right? Do they heal up or something? I wish I could see what the... I mean, they don't call them murder turkeys for nothing. Speaking of which, they murdered my hide gathering. Gigantopithecus is. Why are you just mad over there? Okay, I want to kill one of these turkeys. This is ridiculous. Kill the sheep. Oh, frickin' murder turkey. Wow. I'm gonna kill something. Nope, murder turkey's still up. I'm at half health from turkeys. Can I hit it without walking away? Nope. you kidding me? Well, that was fun. In that amount of time, the T-Rex arms probably despawned. Where the heck were we? I don't even remember now. Were we down this way a little bit? I'm not going to find this bag. Oh, there was a bag. We just saw a bag. There it is. Or is that poop? That was poop. Scan for bag. Scan for bag. Sorry, there's a turkey. Pyromane for the turkeys. It seems to be the best way to kill them. There's the bag. There's the sauropod, so we're right in the neighborhood. Here's another bag. There's the T-Rex arms. Alright, we'll take the sauropods too. I guess we're gonna let the turkeys do their thing. Well, let's see if I can actually see what health they have. It's not giving me any health. Oh, he's mad. Alright, well, I guess we're not defeating the turkeys with a wyvern that can... because its damage is reduced like 90%. The bite damage on the wyvern, that's what I would call significant. So we're going to head back to base and do the thing on Scorched Earth I was talking about. Well, let's just take all this garbage back. Yeah, turkeys are savage in this game, and I think they've been nerfed is the crazy thing. I think they used to be worse. It seems like the turkeys will lose interest now after a little while, or like if you're fighting them, they'll like run away. So that gives you like an opportunity to not die, basically. But we had 3 turkeys on us at once there, and that was no good. I didn't bring a pocket gig or anything to take care of them. Desert bearing. No, don't need that. They take a lot of fire damage. They took a lot of, well, they took a decent amount of lightning damage, but not enough to kill it before the stamina runs out, pretty much. I mean, we could have killed them, but I didn't really want to spend all day doing that, so I'm going to keep this stuff. Okay. More stuff to drop on the ground, deal with later. That'll get put in the right spot. Iguanodon saddle. I have so many Iguanodon saddles. Pretty much they all go in the grinder nowadays, but I guess I'll just keep that with me. Alright, anything else to get rid of? Alright, that should be good. Let's get this guy in here, and then we need a cat before we go to the desert. We should have a cat. Do we have one? No, if I have one that has... Let me just see what we got. 250 cat, I think, is where we're at. So... yeah, let's grab this 250 cat. We've got to put our Drakeling away. Did we do that? No, there he is. Okay, Drakeling is out. Alright, Scorched Earth. I don't think I've gone there on stream in a long time. I was there yesterday, but... because I have my metal farm on Scorched Earth. Boop. I also have... I got my plant species X all fertilized at the Wyvern Trench, so they're ready to go. I don't really have any bullets in my guns anymore, But so that my turret situation at the one end of the trench they'll if you drag a wyvern over there, they will at least be distracted by my plant species X and eventually killed. So if anybody on the server is looking to grab wyvern eggs, that could be a place to do it. Alright, so I don't know if I have any even halfway decent armor helmet for the kitty cat. Oh, I might have that over here. Yeah, this is the better one. But I think I took most of the stuff away from here. So that'll be alright. We just, oh sure, just came here during a mega heat event. And I don't have any desert armor here anymore, do I? Nope. Okay. So I guess we'll zip to the island and get the proper stuff for a heat event. Because I don't think I'm going to live too long in this primitive tech armor. Okay. Only takes a minute to transfer anyway. Okay, but let's do this quick. That's better. By the time you get back, it'll be over. Yeah, unless it was like the when Scorched Earth first released and the events all lasted like seemingly forever. They're pretty short nowadays. But at least I get to waste time and until it's over. Okay. And I can get my kitty cat a really nice helmet if my game loads in here. There we go. Everywhere I go, it's nighttime. Oh, right. Desert. Alright. Desert it is. We got some pretty good desert armor these days. So what does that do? That our heat resist and cold resist. That cannot be correct. How can my heat resist be 946,942? That seems to probably be a misreading, or something else is going on I don't understand. But we can bring some soups and stews to help us out too. We have some cactus broth and some Galeen soup, I think is the one, right? That gives us hyperthermic insulation, sure. And just in case we start to die, we got that. Alright, and oh yeah, helmet for the kitty. And let's see. So either a flak helmet or we got the Devil's helmet here, 666. Durability is 602. And then Riot. This one's 821. And we got a 950. Do I want to repair this thing? Why not? Let's repair that. We're going to set this cat up right. I think that has to get... Is that a smithy thing or this thing? I think it'll work either way. There we go. This cat's going to be really good. We might as well bring this ammo. I didn't realize I had made a bunch of it. So we can fire up those turrets as well. Let's put the helmet on the cat before I forget. There he is. Also, Mr. Kitty Cat. Let's get your health up to that. Did I just not wait? I just didn't wait long enough. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get your health up to 3,000, and then we're gonna go all melee on this dude. And we got to put him on aggressive. So we got a pretty decent little cat. He's in a box. Let's put him on aggressive. Except I think he's going to transfer this way. There we go. Got a new Rex BP last night in the Scarlet Cave. 145.5 armor. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, you're in an air-conditioned room. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, travel to another server. Okay, the cats have settings too, I believe. There's like one for chasing away birds, if I'm not mistaken. So I have to remember to do that real quick. Did I say hello, Ferris? But hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. Zipping over to Scorched Earth now. We're testing out cats versus vultures. So here's our kitty cat. He's got an awesome helmet on, and then he's on aggressive. Enable pest control, I think, is the thing, right? Let's give him a pet. There he is. Just went poo-poo. So I think we want to enable pest control. I think that's the key here. So we got an aggressive pest control cat. And poor full Scorched Earth never gets to go out, so let's take him down here. And the heat event is still going on. Okay, heat resist 858. I don't think I'm overheating at all, so that's good. I honestly don't know if 858 is like fantastic. There's a couple. Okay, there's a couple of vultures over here. I don't want to mess with those. We're just going to go put ammo in here real quick. Like I said, I just fertilized everything, so they're ready to go. And no, I don't want. Why can you put that stuff in there? Not ammo, bullets. There we go. And fill turrets. There we go. Well, that was simple enough. Okay, any little flocks of vultures real nearby? No. Okay. Let's see here. There's a vulture. Some bugs. It's okay to aggro a vulture. We can, of course, hit a vulture, but I think we can also just have some carrion around, if I remember. So let's kill these guys. That should make them mad. Is he going to be after us now? He doesn't seem to care. What if I dismount? I'm going to put you on passive. Hey, dude. Come after me. Okay, that didn't work. I must have hit the wrong thing. Land, you big dork. Or just eat everything up. Why did this happen? Alright, I'm still not overheated, so that's good. It was worth the trip to get to the stuff. Behavior. Yeah, behavior. I put you on aggressive somehow. Alright, well, finding more vultures then to annoy. Here's a couple vultures. Let's see what happens if I just go close to one. happens if I punch a vulture? Kill it. Okay, the cat's doing 64 damage. It's obviously not scaring it away. The cat is not doing a lot of... not really helping a whole lot. It's making some cool sounds. Alright, what if I'm on a creature here? So the vulture's still hitting me, right? Yep, for sure. Alright, cat not helping a whole lot. Is this one mad now? Well, that's a bummer. I thought maybe the cat was a secret sauce for the Grendel fight. I think I'm probably still gonna bring it along, but Kitty is trying to do his best. I mean, to be fair, you know, I mean, the cat's smaller than the vulture, you know? It's not like it's a sparrow or something. Alright, well, I guess my curiosity is solved that way. I'm wondering how it does. Let me kill this thing. Just kind of by itself on the ground. Unfortunately, the area of attack. Hey, look, Pixie, it's your favorite critters. That's a green one. That's a cool color. I like the color of that guy. What is this thing? Level 15. Alright. We're just going to set the cat loose on these vultures and see if that does anything at all. But before we do, it's a baby vulture. I haven't seen a baby vulture yet. Let's look at the cat's. No, I didn't want to disable pest control. Enable pest control. And here we go. Inventory. I wanted to see its helmet. Helmet is fine. Cat's health is down because we pumped all that stuff into health. All those points into health. So let's give the kitty some food, and then let's release Kitty. See what Kitty does. Oh, this is kind of cute. I don't know why I find this so humorous, but I do. Cat. So the vultures are basically doing no damage to this cat with that helmet that it's got on. Get him, Kitty, come on. Go, Kitty! The only thing I'm worried about right now is a deathworm. I don't think the kitty would do so good against deathworms. What if I lay down? Get him, kitties! Oh my gosh, it broke my collar shirt. Alright, well, now we can't screw around. You tried, kitty. You tried good. There you go, kitty. You did your best. Pet is on cooldown. Let's get him again. There we go. Alright. Well, cat not for the win. Not a loser either. Okay, more cats. I don't think your kitty is very effective against the vultures. You would agree with that. The kitty needs a better area of attack. Get rid of this thing. Kill that for Pixie. Get rid of this guy. These desert loot crates are usually garbage. Let's see. Yep. How? Why? Red desert loot crate with the worst stuff in it ever. Well, I got a thing completed, I guess. So that's good. New skill points unlocked. Woohoo! Alright, cool. Broke my shirt though. What kind of shirt was that? Those vultures ripped through it. Oh, it was only a 74 armor. What was the... Yeah, durability of 95. Not the greatest. Since we're here, is there any eggs? Fire wyvern egg. I don't know if there's any fire wyvern eggs or wyverns actually around. Might as well go get it. Did I make anybody mad? Just wanted to check out the turrets. Oh, here comes somebody. Hello. Are you stuck? Would you like me to help you? You're gonna help? Are you coming? I do have to watch out. My kitty might be electrocuted though, so I have to not let that guy get too close. Oh, are they still glitching out? So the other thing about this trench anyway is if when they lose aggro, the lightning wyverns mutable melee usually just take off running. Save the cat. They're coming this time. It's coming this time. It's a 175 and it's toast. Alright, might as well grab the talon. There we go. Let me increase the quality multiplier for loot. No, it's just, you know, desert loot crates used to be good, but they're just absolute trash on Scorched Earth. The loot crates are fine, I think, everywhere else. It's just the desert loot crates. I don't know if there's a special setting for desert loot crates only, then I would say we could increase it, but I don't want to increase it for all the other loot crates because all the other loot crates are fine. The cave loot crates, these supply drop crates, all those seem to be perfect, but it's just those desert loot crates, and I don't know. I think with nobody really being on Scorched Earth, I don't think it's worth messing with right now. Okay. Well, we got one of those. Got a treasure map. Just dump all this stuff on the ground. Alright, well, we did find out about the stuff, and it is no good. The cat, that is. The cat is trying its best, but not being successful. We are going to bring this kitty cat into the boss arena though, because why not? I think I'm going to take this egg home with me. We'll hatch it out and see if it has any good traits in it. I put the wyvern away, but he lives here, so the full scorched lives here, so let's leave him back here. And then let me just go check my Ankies. Oh, I'll do this too. Check my Ankies to make sure they're in the right spots. They haven't gotten themselves into any trouble. That guy's alright. But my metal farm is doing real well here. I do have to transfer all this metal back home. Alright, that's good enough. Good enough for Scorched Earth right now. We have 260 stacks of cooked up metal to bring over to the island. That will be another day. Alright, I'm going to put this stuff back. Oh, what do I got here? Oh, I probably didn't drop the claw. There it is. Talon, rather. Anything else that's bad that I'm bringing over? I don't want these blueprints. I can leave that crap here too. Okay. The cat did 60 damage. That's not too bad for a shoulder pet. Except I probably... my Dimorphodons probably do a whole lot more damage, I would imagine. That's probably closer to like 150. Kenny Vestman, hello. How you doing today? Unscorched, you got stone in a red cave drop? Well, maybe I'm wrong then. I don't know. I thought the red cave drops were okay, but I haven't really been into a cave probably for a year and a half or something on Scorched Earth, so my memory could be bad as well. What about the rest of my armor? How bad did that get mauled by those vultures? Pretty bad. So we'll put it in here. Do we have a better blueprints out of curiosity? Desert. Yeah, when I do a mind wipe, I think I want to make a better set of desert. I think I got all these desert, all the desert armor and blueprints that I got that are any good did not come from Scorched Earth, though. I do remember that much. Trying to think where they came from. Might have been Ragnarok, I don't know. We got a couple of pieces on Valguero, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'll put this in here. I might as well hatch out the aloe egg. Got our first mutation on health. Melee's done, as far as I want to take it, at least for now. And then, do you go back? Alright, did we get anybody? No. No new mutations that we need on the aloes. Hello, aloes. They're so loud. Alright. Okay, so I think we'll head back to Valguero and go around looking for some traits. Let me look at our status of traits for aloes. I don't think we have anywhere near as much as I would like. Okay, we have guns here. This is 4 traits. That is the melee breeding ones. And that's a froggo. Okay, so I need to equip this guy. Hello, what do we got? Alright, we got Kingslaying, Vampiric, Fatty, Vampiric, Kingslaying, Vampiric, Kingslaying, Protective. So that'll be great for the one we ride. We got another Vampiric, but it's only one. Protective 3 again, Kingslaying, Giant Slaying, Distracting. What is that? Creature distracts targets it hits, causing them to deal less damage to anything other than itself. That seems like that would be really good against a boss. Excitable, it gets excited more it's in combat, following up simple attacks with more powerful ones. That seems good. Oh, we got a Kingslaying 2, nice. Another Vampiric, Distracting, Giant Slaying. That might be nice for something else. Probably gonna hold on to that one. So I don't know, that's pretty good start for where we need. Let's go see if we can find some more. Back on Valguero then. That is by far the best place to look for aloes. I know we've done a lot of this, but I guess that's kind of the nature of trying to show all the progress on a particular map and getting ready for a boss fight is a little repetitiveness. So appreciate you guys hanging around for it. I don't know what I'm doing with Lost Colony yet. I don't think I'm going to do the same thing, showing all the major progress anyway on Lost Colony. Not sure what I'm going to do with Lost Colony. Is it just getting dark again? Bummer. Alright, so we're going to go back to Winter Drakeling here because it's the only Drakelings I have. And we can get ourselves a horde, which would be great. And then we're going to go with this guy. And put this dude over here. We got to get the trait from the one aloe. The other thing I do need to check on is what I have. I don't think I have any turkey. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Hitting transfer. I want to hit E. I don't think I have any wishbones here, do I? Because I want to use them up if I do. Got enough to craft up some skins and whatnot on the island, but not here. Okay. The flag is pretty cool. We were talking about that yesterday. This is one of the coolest flags in the game with the Grendel. Again, we're trying to do this. We beat it in a group, now I want to do it solo. And I'm going to do that this week. I've just got to get probably 9 more health mutations on the aloes, and then combine the stats, and we should be good to go. And since I'm not working a lot this week, that should be manageable. Okay, I got the Drakeling. I think we're ready to go. We got that. Grab the kibble. I'll grab that guy. I shouldn't probably drag all these creatures along with me, so let's put them away. Alright, I feel better about that. Let's go see what we can find. Oh, this guy is still beat up. But he's got 10,000 health, so I think that'll probably work. Yeah, the horde crates are wonderful. Alright, let's get me a trait out of here. Level 202. Did you get anything good? 38 health. We got that beat. I am almost 100% sure. 38 weight, though. I'm pretty sure we're better than that, but just to be on the safe side, we will take you home with us. Oh, you got 1,000 tech, 1,000 armor tech gauntlets from a dragon horde. That's kind of a curse also, because you got to come up with the materials to make it. But speaking of which, I think I mentioned it in the Discord, but if you were one of the tribe members, I know you were, Pixie, on Extinction, I went kind of overboard collecting metal and crystal. What is this guy? So if you're in the tribe over there, you are welcome to it. I think we have something like maybe close to 300 stacks of metal and a couple hundred stacks of crystal over there. Some of the metal is at the metal farm though, so you'll have to move it over to the base. But yeah, I collected tons of crystal and made a little crystal farm out of with the Doedicurus that a bunch of the stats came from Kennedy that I bred, and then I found something else. One other stat that was an improvement on it. I don't remember what it was. Oh, stamina. I had like a 54 stamina Doedicurus for some reason. So I bred that into the one that Kennedy had. So we got... That stamina is very important on a Doedicurus, but hey man, 54 stamina? Why not? Okay, let me see. Slow metabolism, mutable melee. It's a 2, but I'm all done with melee. So we might as well, if we're going to do this, just kill these guys off so we get better ones to spawn in. So here's 3 of them. It's a whole party. Stamina. I think that was an oxygen. And then anybody else? I thought there was a 3rd one, but I guess not. Leave that sheep alone, sir. Well, that was a 140. Oops. Yeah, we're pretty much out of black pearls, though, at the base. So, Pixie, if you want to craft up that 1,000 gauntlets that you just got, please do over there. Weight frail. And what? Health robust. Jerboa, sorry Jerboa. Alright, what do we got over here? 130. If it's got like stupendous something or other, it's a phrenic, which we decided we don't want. Oh, that wasn't a BP, it was actual gauntlets. Oh, okay. So that is, that's awesome. That's awesome when you don't have to craft those up. I have like 75 Phoenix in a terminal making black pearls on Ragnarok if needed. Nice. I don't remember if you're in the tribe over there, Kennedy, but we could certainly get you in. Alright, I'm gonna, just because why not, let's head over to that red drop. Stuck on a tree. Stuck on a tree, how can that be? Athletic. If it was a 2 or a 3 athletic, I would have stopped for it. I'm not going to fly across the map just for 1. Although with these trank darts, I can just pretty much knock them out on the spot too. Not hitting turkeys. Alright, what was behind me here? 45 aggressive. And again, aggressive is after something gets hurt, right? Oh no, this... I think aggressive is what we want, actually. Let's take this aggressive back. That's a long way back. But we'll take you. You are? Okay. Yeah, so feel free. I know you asked in the... I'm going the wrong way, boys. Here we go. In the chat about crystal, but I didn't see that until later. So if we've got, I don't know, 200 stacks, is that 20,000 crystal or something over there? I have a little bit of a crystal farm too, so I know there's 100 stacks of crystal over there at a minimum. We're pretty good on element as well from doing various defenses over on extinction. Boom. There he is. It would be nice to come up with a few more clonk traits so that every aloe has some traits that we're going to put in the fight. I think we're going to do 15 aloes. Is this 3 or 2? I'll take one of those back. Cam up a little bit here. Mutable oxygen, come on. Guess I should have been killing things the first time. Ooh, did I see vampiric? Yes, I did. Got him. Gotta watch the health of this wyvern, though. Vampiric's great. I had that one pig that had vampiric trait in the Grendel fight, and it lost 0 health. It like had full health the entire time, which was great. I think I missed. Yeah, this was only like a 45 though, right? Oops. Where'd it go? Glitching out here. Hello, you old vampiric aloe. Just 2, right? Yep. Wait, how did I know you could buy Phoenix in a terminal for black pearls? I've just been using my gachas. You can buy them? I'm confused. Or I can buy them from Mr. K there. I'm confused. Health robust. Alright, what else we got over here? It's another aggressive. And what's this guy? Mineral bearing. That's a healthy one, 100. Stupid autocorrect, I was supposed to say put the Phoenix in a terminal. I see. I did not know that either. They make silicon black pearls. My phone thinks it's smarter than me. My phone usually is smarter than me. That one worked. Nice. Alright, always happy to have a vampiric. If all my aloes had a vampiric on them, that would be wonderful. Keep bringing up the wrong gun here. There he is. Hello there, buddy. Oh, you made me miss. Going down? Not quite. You are now. Alright, 3 kibble for you. Alright, we're going to come up with a few good traits here, I think. Where'd all your food go? I guess we're close enough to the base where it stole it from you. Alright, let's go up a little bit higher here this time. I hear aloes. Must have flown over the top of it. There it is. Protective. I thought protective was okay. Yeah, I don't. It's only a 1, so let's just kill it. I'd really like to get some 2s and 3s in here of some of this stuff. Sheep's killing it. Go sheep. Go sheep. Oh, it's running. I must have just killed the baby. There you go. Drakeling's making a lot of noise. Speaking of Drakeling, I gotta keep an eye on its XP there so I can... Carefree, that's a 2. What is carefree? So movement speed for 20 seconds after dealing receiving damage, gaining a new rider. That might be useful, I guess. It's also a 2. What the heck? Let's grab it. I think, whoops. I think my traps are all full, so we'll have to just take it to some place that's relatively safe. It's only level 20, so it might die soon. Alright. We'll just dump it over here next to this other pen. Where is he? Oh, I'm flying. That's why I'm going weird here. Stop hurting my wyvern. There you go. Right in the pooper. Should just be 2 then. Another one is out. Okay. Well, this is pretty successful so far. Got everything we need for the fight. Getting some good traits. At least I think they're good. Shouldn't speak too soon because things could go wrong and I could lose them. Tenacious. Yeah, I don't like those. Giant slaying. King slaying is what we want. Don't you think you're getting away from me, buddy. There. I think that Equus was mad at me. The only thing I didn't really like about the Grendel fight is I really didn't know what was going on most of the time. I didn't know where Grendel was most of the time. And that makes me a little bit nervous to do the thing solo. I think we're going to be okay. This is a meat-bearing guy. We're going to get rid of him. Go check out this drop over here. Another meat-bearing. Bro, PC RTX, how much? Don't know. If you're asking what graphics card I have a 4070 Ti. How much I paid for it, I have no clue. It's been a while. Do I bother grabbing this? We're gonna leave that guy. That was a lot of preserving salt, though. I think with the drops that are around, I don't know if I've ever made any preserving salt in Ark Survival Ascended. I've made the vessels to put it in. Alright. Kaiju Gaming, hello. How are you doing today? Who's this guy? I don't think that's an aloe. No, it is an aloe. Is that cowardly or cold? Yeah. Ooh, it's a 140 Mega Raptor. I'm not really sure how to tame one of those guys, so I'm going to leave him alone. We're going to go back to our aloe destruction. We'll leave that dead aloe as an offering to the Mega Raptor. I think that seems fair, doesn't it? This carcass bearing. Wow, it's a party over here. Other hello, aquatic. It's a 3 aquatic. What does aquatic do anyway? Swimming speed is increased. Not something I need, I can tell you that. Is dead now anyway. Alright, we'll head over to that red drop and then, which is just coming down. And we'll head back and grab those traits. We got at least 2 of our aloes are tamed now, so we can do that. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Yeah, it's Aloe City. I think maybe if it was kind of more early game, like if this was like the first map and we had a long time between now and then when the next map releases, I think I might just keep flying around looking to build like, the absolute perfect aloe. It's an aquatic T-Rex. Grab the okay. Cowardly. Some of these traits though, man, they're kind of annoying. Alright, what do we got? Vampiric, yes. And what's the other one? Food frail. I will take you, Vampiric. Come with me. I'm not sure I grabbed the right one now. Let's get out of... Make sure that one's not the Vampiric. Okay, we got it. It's certainly causing us some damage. Stop bleeding. Stop bleeding, there we go. Don't fly near any other aloes. Okay, so we're going to... Can't remember, that guy's outside. Let's see if I can get... Right, see if I can get this guy actually in here. Might have been too soon. Oh, that was a good drop. And land, please. And 1. We already had. That should do it. There he is. Very good. Alright. The 3. Yep, 3. Cool. Alright. That worked out well. Here is a level 37 Vampiric. I will take that stat. Thank you very much. All right. Need a vampiric wyvern is what I need. I don't even know what I have for wyvern traits because I tamed most of the wyverns before traits were a thing. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yeah, traits came out with aberration. So this guy's carefree. We're taking that. And what is carefree again? Creature is faster when it's thinking about fighting. I'm not really sure what that means exactly. Okay, let's grab this guy. I like that it's faster. And this guy is aggressive, except this creature gets faster when attacking. Alright. I like the idea of having fast creatures. In Ark, usually something goes wrong, that is for sure. Something just went wrong for that guy. And this one is a 67. There we go, we got one more up. Can't remember, was this another vampiric? I think so. Oh, it's an aggressive one. Alright. Aggressive. Faster when attacking. Okay. I'm hoping I can build a really nice one to ride into battle here. It might not be the greatest with the vultures in this particular boss fight, but so I think that was pretty good. Pretty good for today. There's Mr. K. How's it going? And so I think we will be back either with a video this week of the boss fight or a live stream of the boss fight or something. Quit shooting at me. Or something of that nature. So I'm going to wrap it up for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you for to my members. Let me pop that up. So we got BBonedust, we got Pixie, we got Peko, man behind the beard, Greenebean, we got Google Me, and I think Lux was on there too, which I forgot to add to the thing, darn it. But anyway, thanks for your likes and all that stuff.